The Mirandés football team has suffered a setback in their recent match against Levante, despite showing a strong performance in the first half and the beginning of the second half. The team's efforts were unfortunately overshadowed by a crucial error that led to the opposing team's goal, scored by Carlos Álvarez. This mistake proved to be a significant blow to the Mirandés, as they were unable to recover from it and ultimately lost the match. The Mirandés had been performing well, maintaining a position of privilege in the league standings, although they had briefly taken the lead in the previous match after defeating Racing de Ferrol. However, the team's luck seemed to turn against them in this particular match, as they were unable to capitalize on their opportunities and were instead undone by a single mistake. Raúl Fernández, the team's goalkeeper, had a relatively quiet game, with few challenging shots to contend with, and he handled those that came his way with ease. However, he was unable to prevent the opposing team's goal, which was scored after a mistake by Tomeo, one of the Mirandés defenders. Hugo Rincón, another defender, had a mixed game, starting off slowly but improving as the match progressed. He created a good scoring opportunity, but it was thwarted by Raúl Fernández, the opposing team's goalkeeper. Juan Gutiérrez, a midfielder, struggled to find his footing in the second half, and his mistake in losing possession of the ball almost led to a goal for the opposing team. Egiluz, a central defender, was a notable exception, performing well and winning several key battles against the opposing team's forwards. However, Tomeo's error proved to be the decisive factor, as it led directly to the opposing team's goal. Iker Benito, a forward, had a strong game, creating several scoring opportunities and putting in a lot of physical effort. However, his shots were often off target, and he was unable to find the back of the net. Roca, a midfielder, was tasked with marking Carlos Álvarez, but he was unable to prevent the opposing player from scoring. Lachua, a French midfielder, was responsible for creating scoring opportunities, but he was substituted out of the game in the final stages. Mirandés, a midfielder, has been struggling to find his form, and this game was no exception. He was largely invisible in the attacking third, although he did put in a lot of work on the defensive end. Panichelli, a midfielder, worked hard to win the ball back and create scoring opportunities, but he was unable to find the back of the net. The Mirandés made several substitutions in the game, bringing on players like Iker, Adrian Butsk, and Dady, but they were unable to change the course of the match. Dady was eventually sent off, perhaps harshly, after a collision with an opposing player. Carlo and Tachi, two other substitutes, were brought on in the final stages of the game, but they were unable to make an impact. The loss is a setback for the Mirandés, but they will be looking to bounce back in their next match. The team has shown promise and potential, but they need to work on eliminating mistakes and capitalizing on their scoring opportunities. With the right mindset and approach, they should be able to get back on track and achieve their goals. If you want to stay informed about everything that matters, why not explore more about what we're sharing? In the description of this video, you'll find additional resources that will enrich your understanding of the subject. Our commitment goes beyond informing. Daily, we bring stories that truly matter, whether from behind the scenes of technology, cultural movements, or global events shaping the future. If you believe that being well-informed is essential to understanding the world, this is the moment to join us. With just 2 clicks, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. This way, you ensure access to in-depth analysis, unique contexts, and a broader view of events. Don't let crucial information go unnoticed. Click now, become part of our community, and join us in deciphering the impact of news on the future we're building together.